Hey there, gorgeous. My name is Dusty, and this is the Scorpio Priestess. If you like my vibe, I would appreciate your likes and your subscribes. Everybody who already has, thank you, Scorpio. If you would like a personal reading, you can do that by visiting ScorpioPriestess.com. It is in the link in the bio as well as the description of this reading. If you would like to enter to win a half-hour FaceTime, you can do that by liking, subscribing, and entering reading. We are going to take a look-see at what it is your guides want you to know, Scorpio, what you need to know right now. What messages do your guides, your angels, your spirit team have for you? This is all about you and all about your energy, my love. This is a healing tarot reading. If you are looking to heal, move forward in your life, and you're going through some things, and you have been led to this reading because of that. If you are not looking for personal responsibility or to hear the truth about what your guides and angels have to say to you, this may not be the reading for you. Anything I say to you is a channeled message from spirit, and anything I say to you is because I'm being guided to. So let's begin. Tell me, Spirit, what message does Scorpio's angels have for them today? Let's start out with your angels. What do they want to say to you, Scorpio? Family. The situation is rooted in an emotional experience with a family member, which we can help you to understand and heal. In your mind and heart, surround this person, yourself, and the experience with calming blue light and many angels. Be open to the gifts within the situation and allow yourself to feel peace. Some of you may be dealing with some things inside your family unit. Somebody that you have a family with, your children, something may be going on with your children. Some of you with older children, you may have just recently had a falling out with one of your older kids, or things have been a little tense. I know my girls, my oldest daughter, when she went to college, she went through this stage where she wanted to blame me. And you know, I wasn't always the best mother. I was very young when I had my kids, and I would just let her. But a hilarious thing that we laugh about now, she called me up one day and she said, "You know what, Mom? You know what I've discovered? The reason why I'm not good at keeping my dorm room clean is because you never made me do chores." And like at the time, she was so worked up. She was blaming, it was my fault that she didn't feel like keeping her dorm room clean. It was my fault that she wasn't good at cleaning. And now we laugh about it. Like, how dare I not make her do a shit ton of chores? I just wanted my kids to be kids. I wanted them to enjoy their life. So I never really made them do a whole lot. They had their things, but I wasn't one of those moms that, you know, made my kids clean the whole house. And so it's a funny story now. Now we can laugh about it. But at the time, she was really angry at me because I didn't make her do the chores that some other parents would. And so it was my fault. Some of you may be dealing with late teen, early 20 kids that are blaming you for a lot of things, Scorpio. You will get past it, and someday you'll be able to look back on it. My message to you right now is your angels, your guides are helping you heal whatever family rifts. Some of you may be dealing with childhood trauma that is just rearing its ugly head because you never dealt with it. Steady progress. We acknowledge you for the progress you've made in remembering your love in your daily activities. We can clearly see your contribution you're making to the world through your thoughts, feelings, and actions of love. Your angels are giving you a congratulations for the progress you have made. Some of you may feel like you're just spinning your wheels, but your loving energy towards your friends, your family, the people around you is being acknowledged by the divine, by your angels. Spirit, what does Scorpio's guides have to say to them? What message do we have from their guides? Please, and we're going to get some messages from your ancestors. I thought we would try something a little different, Scorp. Perhaps you are reminded all too often just how quickly the phases in your life can shift. One change after another, You are learning to adapt and grow. Be kind to yourself in a gentle way. We see that you are on the brink of a breakthrough that have been patiently waiting for. A situation is about to come full circle. The lessons have been learned. This is a win-win situation for you. Trust that we are always working behind the scenes to ensure the outcome that is best for you. Scorpio, your angels see that you are on the brink of a breakthrough, my love. A lot of you need to trust that your guides, that your ancestors, that your angels are walking beside you. Trust in the progress you have made. Maybe you're not exactly where you want to be right now. Oh, well, take small baby steps. Start, a meditation process. Start really writing out your goals and intentions. Start doing things here to allow you to live a healthier, happy life. Some of you are on the brink of a breakthrough, and your guides are letting you know that you are almost there here today. A lot of steady progress, Scorpio, and you need to be reminded to be kind and gentle to yourself, especially if you're going through a lot of change. Some of you here are in the Five of Pentacles energy. This is why I clearly felt guided to do this reading. I was going to do something else, but I felt guided to do a healing tarot read. A lot of you may have took a financial loss. You may be facing homelessness almost. You may be couch surfing right now. You're almost there. You're going to find a job. You're going to find your way out of lack. Scorpio, you can do this. You can make it through this adversity. Others, this is not financial lack. This is love. You feel left out in the cold from a lover. You've been anxious, night terrors. You've had the inability to cope at times. You may have had a breakdown as of recently. There could be gossip. You could be the subject of gossip right now. Nine of Swords energy. Some of you are dealing with a lot of people around you that may not have your best intentions in mind. Their intentions may not be the greatest for you. You're being asked here to be perceptive, be clear. You've suffered a lot of hardship, but you're witty and you're analytical, and you can do this. Spirit is saying, cut out the bullshit, cut out the people that no longer serve you, and cut out the things in your life that may not be working. If something is not bearing fruit, do not put any energy and effort into it, whether that is a lover, a friend, a project. Some of you need to learn when to hold them and when to fold them. And that is the biggest life lesson you may be going through right now. What life lesson is Scorpio learning right now, present moment, Spirit? What are they going through? What test are they going through? How to stand up for yourself. How to stand your ground. Hold your own. Take the high road. Maintain control of your emotions. Block out the things that no longer serve you. The divine is putting towers in your way. There's been unexpected change, pain, divorce, a breakup, a job loss, because the divine is asking you to let go of your old life, your old way of living. I've had many tower moments rip through my life. I gave everything I was to my salon. I mean, I would work full time and come home and mud the walls. I remodeled the place. I did everything. It was my baby. It was my heart and soul. I would take my girls out. They were so little, on their bikes, and we would walk and shove flyers all around the town every evening. I gave everything I was to that place. And at the end, when I lost everything, I lost a piece of me. I really did. When my salon burned down that day, I still burned in my brain when I pulled up, and it like a movie, flames just flying out of the windows. They had smashed every window out by the time I got there. It was just one of the biggest life-changing events of my life. And I'll tell you, at that point, I was so weak because my ex my children's father died in a car accident 6 months before that, and I had been so weak. I could barely fight. But I will tell you, looking back now, Scorpio, I was materialistic. I was caught up in the way I looked. I was caught up in things that were not serving me. I was so stressed. I was drinking a lot. I was going out a lot. I was dealing with people that weren't healthy for me. I was mourning my first beloved. He was my first love. We had got together when we were 15, and when he died, we were 32. It was heart-wrenching. It was just, I had to grieve. I couldn't grieve fully because I had to be there for my kids. And so I was doing things that I shouldn't do. And a tower moment came through and wiped it all out. And looking back at it now, I'm happy it did. I'm glad it did. I was not in a good place in life, and it put me into my spiritual awakening. And some of you need to know that years from now, you're going to look back and understand why Spirit took some of the things from you that has been took, Scorpio. Was that relationship built on a false foundation? Was that business serving you? Was that career even what you wanted? Or is this pushing you into becoming the best version of you? Has it put you into your spiritual awakening? A lot of you, the answer is yes. All the pain and all the trauma and all the tragedy is for something. Tell me about breakthrough, and you're almost there. Luna Tuna is chewing her bony, so if you hear background noise. Tell me about the breakthrough Scorpio's about to have, please. Scorpio, your enthusiasm coming back, you making a break for it in some area. There's been lies and deceit, walking away from it, having the courage to do it, inspiration, listening to inspirational things that will help you, possibly starting to work out, really let go of stuck energy, feeling energetic again, feeling good again. Some of you have really good news. You're full of ideas. You feel youthful. You're about to feel very youthful and move forward and overcome these obstacles. You are on the brink of triumph and victory. You're on the brink of having a major breakthrough. Another Scorpio, a Cancer, an air sign may be important to you, Scorpio. Very clear mind is where you're headed. In the next, I would say 16 weeks, you're going to have a major breakthrough. A lot of progress, feeling good again and alive again. What do Scorpio's ancestors have to say? Lightness, you see? It's time for you to pursue your dreams with determination. Doing this will make them a reality. Joy is just around the corner, but you have to believe it is possible to manifest your visions. Stop waiting and doubting. Your ancestors want you to know that joy is right around the corner, but you have to believe, you have to trust. You're entering into a phase where in order to be in alignment with your intentions and co-create your best life, you may have to be discerning and say no to many things that have held you back in the past. Period. Tower energy. A lot of you need to let go of bad habits, toxic people, a toxic way of being, negative thought process, and believe and trust that you are headed into the best time in your life. The best years are yet to come. Say that to yourself every day. The best years are yet to come. I'm going to make damn fucking sure 2024 is the best year I've ever had. I know as long as I have me and I'm good with me, that I will be able to overcome anything, any obstacle. I am being protected. I am being guided. My angels, my ancestors, my guides are walking beside me. And I need to be kind to myself right now. And that is how you're going to move into a place where you have a lot of good news, optimism here. exciting things happen. Some of you have a new soulmate coming in that may be a lover. Others that may be a new soulmate that's a friend. Some of you are thinking about getting a new car, a new animal. There's something changing in your life that's going to bring a lot of joy. Moving on to what you need to know about your money. You have a natural talent that you can share with the world. It's time to make money from them while having a good time being you. Your career is in the process of an upgrade. There is an opportunity for you to become an authority in your field of work. Be the leader you wish you had. Taking responsibility for your mistakes is a good sign to start all over again. Learn from the lessons and use them for better judgment. Scorpio, you are a naturally talented, beautiful person. Just your presence alone has an authority, has a vibe. You are a vibe. You may be able to make money by just being you, darling, but a lot of you need to understand that you made some mistakes, and so what you did. But if you don't acknowledge the mistake, you can't learn from it. If you don't acknowledge that maybe you fucked up in some area, I have spent way too much money. I've made bad decisions. I have allowed my life to fall apart because of ego and pride, and I can honestly look back and say that I fucked all the way up. Most of the things financially that happened to me was because of my own bad decisions. Yeah, was it because of depression and trauma? Sure, but they were my fault nevertheless. And so I can now look at my financial situation today and learn from those past mistakes. I can run Scorpio Priestess better, in a more thorough and effective way. I can not base my self-worth and value off how much money I have in the bank today. I can truly disconnect from that. As long as I'm doing what I love and making a difference in people's lives, that's what matters to me. Paying the bills is beautiful. Having extra money is great. But I don't value myself off how much I have in the bank. I truly do not. And being able to say that will be everything today, Scorpio. If you can come to a place where you realize that you are talented, you are beautiful, and you are human. You've just made some mistakes. That's okay. Learn from them and start believing in yourself is what Spirit is asking you to do. Tell me about this career in the process of upgrade. A lot of you have a promotion coming in. Optimism, a Leo, a Sagittarius could be important in your career. Positivity, fun, success, freedom. You may be pursuing something that you love, but you are being asked to take time to heal your wounds. Forgive. You may need to forgive a soulmate. You may need to forgive a child, a mother, a father, yourself, Scorpio. So you can move forward here with enthusiasm and happiness. Some of you, there is a pregnancy on the way. There 100% is. If you've been wanting to have children, that is going to be possible. But you're holding on to people and possessions too deeply. Your past issues are you're hoarding them. You're trying to bring financial stability into your life without letting go of the things, the old ways of doing things. You're doing the same thing and expecting different results, as we all often do. You're being asked to get on a strong budget here and really understand that you're entering into a place of personal peace and personal power. Tuna. You stop it. This is why I have this old beat up chair. I want to buy a new one, but I cannot trust this little shit. Hey, you stop it. Tell me what times, what dates and what times are going to be important in Scorpio's money and career. It's right on schedule. An unwavering dedication here, Scorpio. And attention to detail. Keep going. Steps. Take care. Come out of hibernation and embrace your new energy. March, awakening, rebirth. Some of you have a promotion coming, a new job offer coming around March. It's right on schedule. It's right on time. Budget your money right now. Learn from the mistakes of the past and let go of the things that are no longer serving you. And my friends, you're going to walk into a period of your life where there's so much growth and so much potential, enthusiasm, and happiness. Yes, you'll have to grieve some things. Yes, you'll have to feel sad without them for a while. 8:08 on the clock. My guides are guiding me to read angel number 808 because I'll tell you it's going to have a beautiful message about your money and career, Scorpio. Angel number 808. You are forming a powerful union with a soulmate who is ready to match your energy with confidence and trust. What does 808 mean in numerology? Is prosperity and abundance. You are on the right path to fulfilling your life's purpose. A lot of you may want to look up angel number 808 because I will tell you it speaks of reunion with a past life soulmate. It speaks of prosperity and abundance. So beautiful, Scorp. You're right on time. You're right on time. Moving over to love, Spirit, what is it that Scorpio needs to know? What would you like them to know about their love life? My gosh, this energy is popping. Luna. No, you stop that. Get your bone. Sorry, guys. Get your bone. Come on. You chew your bone. Where's your candy cane? Mommy don't know where it is. Get this. That's a no. No chair. Get this. Get this. There you go. Get that. See, there's a lot of gossip. Some of you, there may be gossip about you and your lover. Some of you are in a relationship that you're staying for the kids, but there's a lot of love that's been lost. You've lost a lot of love and respect for them. You're staying, though, because of finances, because of children, because of a lot of reasons that real life, happens, Scorp. But there's a lot of gossip right now and delays. It's preventing you from being anything serious for some of you. This person's too worried about what others think. You feel like you're slowly losing yourself in the process of loving them and forgetting that you are deserving of love. Oh, sweetheart. You've experienced so much pain. You're struggling to see the purpose and the point of this relationship. Perhaps it's time to let go and heal and divine timing. Behind every twin flame journey, there's a divine plan and a divine time for accomplishing it. Don't force it, but when and how you can learn from it. A lot of you have lost yourself in this person. And Spirit's saying it may be time to let go, but letting go for now doesn't necessarily mean that you have to let go forever. It just means right now may not be the time. You don't want to keep hurting one another, keep resenting this person, and ruin this beautiful soul connection. If the timing is not right, the timing is not right. There's a lot of love here. But you've lost yourself, Scorpio. You've been through so much pain. This person's in so much pain that you're not getting anywhere. You're both just butting your head against the wall. Tell me about losing identity. You seem to have lost yourself in this. This person's been avoiding. They've been running. They feel, you feel like you have unfinished business. You're ascending, you're leveling up spiritually, you're ascending, you're leveling up in your life, and you may be growing out of this situation. For some of you, you've been dealing with this person for a very long time. And you're tired. You've lost your identity and you're tired. What does Scorpio's angels and ancestors, guides have to say, please? Unlock your creativity. You have unique gifts. You are this person's weakness. You've been being given dream messages about them. You're being asked to focus on your dream life. Express yourself. Go after your dreams right now. Focus on you. Focus on your life right now. Remember that what is meant for you will never pass you by. It will happen exactly when it should. In a real, true soul connection, the love never dies. A lot of you have experienced that yourself. You could go 5, 6 years without seeing this person, and the minute you see them, you love them just as much as the last time you seen them. You'll love them just as much, and maybe you can get it right. But if things aren't working right now because of outside factors and people and 3D things, well, then you may need to go it alone for a while. In most soul connections, there's a period of disconnect where you learn, grow, and pay off your own karma. So true union can ultimately take place. Spirit's saying you're just being prepared for true union. Tell me about Scorpio and love. What is coming towards them, Spirit? What do you want them to know about what is headed towards them in the next month? Playfulness, flirtation, but don't get caught up in wishful thinking, Scorpio. You don't want to get lost in the what ifs or what it could be or what you wanted it to be. A lot of you need to be clear with yourself. Have a little fun. You have a lot of lightness coming. Your dreams coming true. You have such a bright future. Whoever, the group of you that I am channeling today, my God, do you have a beautiful future on the way. Very, very beautiful. Love, playfulness, having fun, feeling youthful, feeling like a kid again. You're about to manifest in somebody that would do anything for you. And perhaps you'll have to revisit this soul connection down the road. For others, maybe this person will come back in a brand new energy, Scorpio. You are being given messages about this. Tell me about feeling like a kid again. A lot of you are finally healing from this Three of Swords energy, and you're moving on to a calmer place. You're moving on to a better place, either within your marriage and your relationship or within your own life. Shared values. Coming out of a place of confusion and loneliness, headed into healing waters. You may be traveling. You may be thinking about traveling. You may be dealing with somebody that lives on the other side of the world. Visiting, a lot of traveling back and forth. You could meet somebody. You're just in a transition period right now. You're feeling a little apathetic, but you're so nurturing. And you're going to make a choice based on sincere feelings. A lot of you are a mother or have a strong relationship with your mother, and you value it deeply. You feel like you've missed an opportunity, or somebody passed up on an opportunity to be with you. Don't make yourself feel like you're not enough, Scorpio, or internalize that. Sometimes the 3D world doesn't allow for you to be with your beloved. There seems to be, what is this gossip here in opinions? There seems to be a lot of gossip and opinions. Conflict and fighting. Some of you, your divine masculine, your divine feminine has a lot of conflict around them. A lot of chaos, tension, arguments. This person's very defensive of you. But the people run their mouth and say a whole lot, and it's easier for them to just stay the same. You have a very mature, grounded person about to enter your life. Some of you are meeting a fixed sign. Your third eye needs to be worked on, though. You may have a blocked third eye, doing a lot of soul searching right now to decide, do I want to transcend obstacles and wait for this person that's hurt me? Or do I want to move forward and overcome this hardship and realize that this love will come together if it's supposed to, but I can't sit around and wait anymore. They're dealing with their own battles. Tell me what important dates and times for Scorpio here in love, please. What times do they need to know about in love? What would be important to them, Spirit, for them to know? Aries time here, March 21st to April 19th. Libran time, September 23rd to October 22nd. Weigh out all your options first. Go after what you want and change of course. You may need to take a different path to get there. Direction, guidance, and aligned. The divine is trying to align you, Scorpio, trying to get you to a place where you are aligned with your true, authentic self. By the end of April, some of you may meet a new person that it's very playful, very light and fun. Others, there may be a reconciliation if it is divine timing. You're being asked to get a dream journal, express yourself creatively through painting, bright colors, things like that. I hope everybody has the most beautiful and blessed Saturday ever, and you continue to be the bomb-ass people you are, and you believe that you are a bomb person that deserves to have a beautiful life, Scorpio, because you deserve it so much, and there's so much good news and courage and optimism coming in for you. Get excited. Love and light.